pacing back and forth. Oh, I don't understand why you're standing right here. All your shots have scored. No, scratching at the scars you left on my skin. We fight and we fall, then we rise through it all till we find what we want, then we lose it all again. Your touch on my skin, pull me close, take me in. Just me, just you, lost in the moment.
Hello, my loves. If you're new, my name is Karen. It is such a pleasure to have you here with me. And if you're returning, hi, gems. I gave this baby a second review, and I am glad I did. Now, I'm really thinking that you should all sit back and relax because I've got quite a bit to say about this palette. And there is a video, my first review, there is a giveaway for this palette as well. So if you've not entered that, I will put that link in here and you can hop right on over and watch that one as well. But if you have seen that video and you see this video, I really want your thoughts because it changed my opinion a little bit. All right, guys, let's get started. I'm ready. You guys want to dive into the Pumpkin Spice Too Faced palette? This is my second time using the Too Faced palette in such a long time. Well, I mean, I used it the other day, and there's a giveaway in that video, so you should definitely go check that out. But this is my second time, like, really using one within, you know, normal range, I guess you would say. All right, so I'm going to go in with whipped cream on a Jaclyn Hill brush, and I'm just going to basically put that everywhere so my eye is nice and bright for whatever look I decide to do. I did use this palette yesterday, I just did not film the results. Fall for It seems like another good one. Let's do that. Ooh, yeah, pigment! Got my pumpkin spice coffee, guys. Do you have yours? Does everyone know about the giveaways going on my channel and the way that we do things? I do things so different. Like when I do collaborations, they have got to be different. So Renee won a giveaway for me, and Renee is from Beauty and More with Renee. And I sent her the Maddie Ziegler palette because that's what she won. And I said, do you want to collab with me? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, all right, so if you can recreate one of my looks, we're going to give another one away on your channel. You know, like, I like doing things like that. And she was like, oh my God, yes, let's do it. And she really did. She killed it. She did an excellent job. So I'll leave those video links in my description box in case you want to check them out and enter that giveaway. All right, so let me see. All right, I've got peachy vibes going on right now. Peachy vibes. Let me see what else I can do. A JH33? Yeah, wow, I need my glasses, but it's kind of hard to do makeup with that. Should we go with the purples? I think we should go with the purples. Okay, let's go in with Love You a Latte. And we are going to put that right in the crease. Yes, yes, yes. Switch this up a little bit. Well, y'all know me, I like blending colors. Now, the last time that I did a video on this, I had problems with separation in pigment. I'm not seeing that this time around. At least, hopefully I won't see it, but at least right now I'm not seeing it. Huh. Okie dokie dokie. I like. Okay, so purple vibes. That's fall. I like purple vibes. Did you guys see my mom video? Yeah, I was like wondering whether I should film one of my sleep deprivation moments. And I'm glad I did it because a lot of you called me and were like, oh my God, laughing. And then, or your comments on it were like, I can totally relate. So I'm glad I did it. Okay, it just shows, you know, what moms go through behind the scenes. We go through some crazy stuff. Okay, I'm going to go into Spice of Life, which is a purple. I wouldn't think that that would be named that, but we're going to put that right in the crease like this, like so. And we're not going to worry about blending it. I didn't do my under eye concealer yet because I was expecting fallout. But I think I'll have officially, after this video, used almost all the colors. Okay, I don't want no separation in pigment. That is a really super pretty color. It's blending beautifully. It's not as dark, but again, I have a white concealer on basically, and I put light colors on, so that's going to make a difference too. Okay, this blending brush is getting a little stiff. But I've had it for two years, almost 2 years. Okay, woof, that's kind of pretty, I like. So I want to build this color up a little bit and then I'll come back. I thought I lost it. Life cannot go on without this brush. The JH30. When you are ready to blend, this baby is the brush to go to. See, it just like, whew, takes care of it all. And I thought I lost it. Whew. Boy, would I have been unhappy. Okay, let me finish. I feel like there's a little bit of patchiness. Can you guys see it? Even after all that blending, and you guys know how serious I am about blending, there's still patchiness. So here's what we're gonna do, because we can still make this work. I'm going to take this tiny little crease brush and I'm going to put the color in the crease and bring it down. Then I'm going to blend the edges, not all of it, just the edges. So this way we still get pigment, and because it's just disappearing, and some of it's staying in some places and some others it's not, and whatever. So we're going to leave it right there, and we're going to do a cut crease because that's just how this is going to have to roll. Cut crease. And I'm going to use this brush to do it. I'm running out of brushes again, and my back's been hurting, so I do not want to be leaning over the sink doing this, like, at all. No. All right, so I'm going to take my e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I'll put here and here. And we're going to take this Luxie Precision Shader 239 and cut the crease out. Making sure you guys can see what I'm doing. A nice fine line there. Here we are. And we still have that line in the crease with the purple. That's what I want. Let me make sure my lines are even. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so now I want some setting powder so it's not sticky. Oh, good, Karen, pour too much. Yeah, nice job. Okay, all right. My kids are sleeping, which is going to be holy hell later, but you know, at least I get to do this now. All right, so now that I have made that all nice and smooth, we're going to figure out what shimmer we're going to use. Yeah, there is, let me see. I'm going to ask your opinion, even though you're not here, but which one? Look, I got this one, this one. We could use this one. We could even dabble into these if we wanted to. So I'm going to pretend that I'm you, and I'm going to pick one. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to take this eye shading lavish brush that we got in Boxy a while back, and I'm going to take the lightest color in here, which is whipped cream, and I'm going to put that over this because then whatever shimmer I put is going to stand out even more. I don't think I've tried crisp yet, but that's kind of like a pink, and I don't know that I'm going to be going with a pink with this look. So I think that you guys would choose Want a Piece of Me. Yes, that is the name of the color. It's Want a Piece of Me. Okay, setting spray. Got it. Coffee. Yes, thank you. Want a piece of me. That's what it looks like. I'm not really picking up the brush very well. Come on, Too-Faced. Let's do this. Tap it off and all of it comes off. Oh, good. We can't see you. Okay, let's try a little more. Oh, there's going to be some major fallout. Because Mama is like, let me build it. One of you commented on my last video about concealer shades because you were having difficulties. Don't be afraid to combine a few. I have to do that because otherwise for every time I tan, I would be buying new concealer, new foundation, all that stuff. I put the e.l.f. Camo Concealer on, and it's really light, and I'm putting on JS C18, okay? And then I'm going to go back in with the same Beauty Blender, and we are going to push this down into the eye area in kind of like a pyramid kind of motion. Like that. So yeah, you're allowed to do that. You're allowed to blend foundations too, if you need to, because sometimes, and not every company is going to have your shade. I'm just going to be honest with you. And then you're not going to like every single foundation that's out there. So anyhow, okay, so that is done. I need to set it immediately, otherwise we could crease. And if we crease, man, it's gonna ruin our hard work. All right, Laura Mercier. And an Eco Tools brush. I tapped it and then another brush flew across the room. Okay. Now, I wanna work on my under eye. And I'm gonna use setting spray, and I'm also gonna use a pencil brush to do that. Look at my palette. It was a bitch to try and blend that. Like, I don't even know what to say. It was a bitch, really, like for real. So, is anyone else having these problems? All right, let me go into a Spice of Life, which is a purple, so it should be called Plum. Don't you think? Like plum? Ooh. I'm liking that, though. Hell yeah. Heck yeah. Sorry. I have a potty mouth today. Oh, wow. Okay. So I've got to let this dry. But, oh, I'm definitely liking that. And we'll smoke it out with something else. Like, ooh. Like, Okay, okay. And, like, I'm a blending fanatic. So I'm like, hi. Do you want to blend properly? It'd be really nice. I'd be super excited if you could do that for me. I'm still waiting for the new Jeffree Star palette to come. I know a lot of you got yours. Mine hasn't even, well, I think they created a label. They said it shipped, but they created a label because it hasn't moved. So my thoughts on that will be coming soon. Okay, I think I'm going to do a little bit of black liner and I'll be back. Kind of want to cry right now. Falling for You. Yep, it's a green shade. But we're doing it. This one seems to not crumble all over the place and give me a hard time, like the other shimmers do. So that is why we were going with that. We can totally get away with putting these colors together. So, make Karen happy? Yes, absolutely. Back and forth, back and forth, a little over here. Let that dry a little bit, and then we can smoke it out with a dry brush. I'm going to put some eyeliner on the top of my eye, and hopefully I can... I'll be back. Okay, I had to put it away. Like, I just had to. Okay, Jaclyn Hill Brow Bone Highlight Brush. Can't miss this baby. JH42. Look how little it is. We're going to go into the Jaclyn Hill Flash palette. I put Gleam on here, and we're going to put that right there. Guys, what do you think of my look here? I'm just going to bring that down a little bit. Let it dry and blend the edges. I am going to use this as an inner corner highlight, but I really want the inner corner highlight brush. This is it here. So to make sure there's nothing on it. And let's go into Gleam. I still have not really made a dent in this palette. Yeah, okay, we could do that. That'll work. Come on, baby. Okay. Swoop a little. Both directions. Yeah, look, like, there's so much in here. It's crazy. Like, look how much they like stick up. It's crazy. All right, let me put that aside. Let me grab my wonderful brush that I cannot live without. Where are you, brush? You know, the big fluffy one. Go back on the edges. Blend it out. Okay. So, that needs a tad bit of color. I'm sure there's still a tad bit of color on here. I really do like things to be symmetrical. That's just my way of life. Okay, let me do some lashes and I'll be back. All right, so I finished my look. And I'm going to give you my second review on this palette. You really have to work with some of these mattes. That's something that is completely up to you. I'm feeling the fall vibe, so I'm definitely going to get my money's worth out of this. And I do have a giveaway on it, and I will put that video link in here. But I am second guessing whether I should have bought that or maybe another palette. Is there a fall palette out right now that you know of that's got similar colors or something that you would choose instead of choosing Too Faced? Could you let me know in the comments below? Thanks again for watching this video. I really do love every single one of you, and I am so very excited to announce that there are still giveaways going on, and there's a very special one over on Renee's channel, and I'll link that in here as well, and I will see you guys real soon in another video. Bye!